The good news for all of us is that there are small things that all high achievers do that most of us could with a little focused intention. So let's get into it. Here are 7 key habits identified through research that high achievers do. Habit 1, daily consistency. They work on their goals every day, regardless of their circumstances. This builds momentum, and those who do this say it's not that complicated to carve time each day for a key goal or learning opportunity that matters. Don't beat yourself up if you are inconsistent in pursuing your goals. Notice why and start again. Don't make it bigger than it needs to be. If you haven't been consistent, get back on that horse and make time for the things that matter to you. Habit 2, focus. They maintain a single-minded focus on their goals and block out distractions. What you focus on grows. When you focus consistently and passionately on something, you create an obsession that pulls into that future. If you're Christian McCaffrey, you focus on your goal daily and maintain that focus throughout your days playing as a top running back. So begin to train your focus to work for you rather than against you. Trained focus means that you don't look too far out into the future, but at what is important to you and what is next in the immediate future. Habit 3, vision. Focus and daily consistency start with a vision of what and who they are. This leads to a clear vision that they commit to in writing. Can you see yourself speaking a second language fluently? If so, you'd like to commit to daily learning and make this your focus. Spend time envisioning who and what you are in a best-case scenario. Get that in writing and make sure you carve out time each day to build momentum. Your future will unfold on your current path or on the one you envision. Why not take steps to unfold your highest vision? Okay, let's unwrap the next habit. Habit 4, process-oriented learning. It's no accident that great coaches, athletes, comedians, you name it, have a process for practice that they use consistently but also tweak based on what they learn. Those funny comedians that fill stadiums started with a process that helped them workshop material and refine it so that they could eventually go big. The same is true with the great coaches. They script their practices, then later evaluate them to tweak them to create better practice processes. Every high achiever does this. Create processes or key actions to take each day, then evaluate and adjust. Experiment. Keep what works. And don't let setbacks be anything other than learning. Habit 5, action-oriented. High achievers are on the move. And they're using what they experience to adjust so that they create what they envision. They do learn and adjust because they know that no plan is ever perfect, and that action will accelerate learning that will eventually lead to the result they want. It's painful when you're in action mode, but not getting the results you want. Been there. And if you view your actions as a way to learn and adjust, you will learn exactly how to create the results you want. Habit 6, risk-taking. Action in the right direction is important, but it won't yield much learning if you're not getting out of your comfort zone. I know, I don't like feeling uncomfortable either. But your path to success might require you to make a cold call, perform when you don't quite feel ready, or 100 other things that feel risky. And feeling uncomfortable is where the growth is, where you'll find the results you want. Let's unwrap the final habit. Habit 7 of high achievers, sharpening the saw. What I mean by this is that they engage in consistent personal education and do what helps them renew their energy. They're constantly expanding their minds with education, or with specific skills that are relevant to their vision. This gives them ideas to adjust their daily processes, or to expand their vision. They sharpen the saw by paying attention to the things that help them recuperate and renew, so they approach each day with optimal energy. Take the time to learn, grow, rest, and recuperate, and you'll see the sharpened saw expand your abilities in unexpected ways. In summary, these 7 habits are not about achieving greatness in one area, but creating a symphony of actions that lead to overall success. You're closer than you think to developing these actions into habits that will serve you well. Your best future depends on your daily habits. With a little adjustment each day, you will begin to see these habits take root in your life to reveal the highest outcomes for your life. Thanks for joining us today at the Change Capability Institute.